My American followers, goodbye everybody. It's been fun while it lasted. To my Australian followers, nor Cleor. To my British followers, there's got to be another way. To my American
I just got the notification that this app will be going away on January 19th. And I just want to say...
Not even that serious. Right. Who are you calling? My wife. You're doing too much. Oh my goodness, he's actually... It's a suck. It's a small suck.
The Rizzy's kid.
So we just finished hiking up this mountain. You can't see the view, but we've reached this cave. Look at that. That's scary. I'm gonna go in it. This is so cool. I really hope I don't see a cyclops in here. It's almost too perfect, too good to be true. Why would the Lotus Eaters pass up on all this food? Who are you? Have a drink, one sip and you'll understand the power that's in your hands. A wine so fresh, you'd never want to eat human flesh again. Then we shall be on our way. No bloodshed in here today. A trade you see, a gift from you and a gift from me.
Something that seems super useless now is that when I would scroll on TikTok and I would come across Reddit post accounts, but they would only post like one part and they wouldn't post the next part. Or if I would have to scroll to find like the part 2 because they didn't link it on the comments, I would block that account. So I wouldn't get that kind of content. And I blocked so many of those accounts. Like I have over 500 accounts blocked right now, and it's mostly all of these Reddit accounts, but it didn't do anything because I would still get those posts of just like a part 1 with no part 2 on these random accounts and have to go searching for the part 2 because there was just so many of them. There were so many of them. And I was like, I'm going to curate my For You page by blocking all of the ones that don't post a part 2 or make me scroll to find a part 2 because, you know, I'm not going to do that. I'll just block you. But now, like, none of that matters because, one, I still got those videos because there was just such a massive amount of Reddit accounts that didn't matter how many you blocked. There's, like, you know, 50 more to replace that guy. And then, 2, like, TikTok's not going to exist anymore after tomorrow. So what's the point of doing all of that anyway? Something...
The Rizzy.
I just got the...
To my American followers, goodbye everybody.
If you can still see this, hopefully we'll be back in 36 hours. If not, I'll be on Instagram, Substack, and YouTube. All are linked to my bio. Please subscribe to my Substack and YouTube. Please follow me on Instagram. I'll provide you updates every step of the way. We got this, guys. See you soon. If you can...
If I beat that pussy up, bitch, you gon' tell on me. If I beat that pussy up, bitch, you gon' tell on me. Girl.
You know how I said I know people's cars? This is Gail.
Let's pick up this paper.
Oh God, I hope that you remember. Don't be a stranger if I see you in public and you saw me naked. Know that you loved it. To me, it was nothing, but damn, it was something. I want you, I need you. It's nothing. I talk so much shit about you till I get around you. I can't help myself, I get a little closer, lose my self-composure, and I don't wanna talk.
Hey, I was in bed. JT says that real men don't apologize.
This is how it feels.
As we go on, we remember all the times we had together, and as
This is how it feels.
we go on,
in.
I mean, of course. What are you talking about?
I tried to tell him, Larry.
Give me sirens and a cyclops. Give me giants and a hydra. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary. I'll fight the harpies and chimeras, the Minotaur, even Cerberus. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary.
Where is he? Where is the man who'll have you to wife? Oh, 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 where is he? Where is the man with whom you'll spend your life? 'Cause it's been 20 years and we still have no king.
Give me a chance, a single opportunity, and I'll overcome these obstacles and scrutiny. And boy, when's your tramp of a mother gonna choose a new husband?
Oh,
why don't you open her room so we can have fun with her? Don't you dare call my mother a tramp.
oh,
I just did. What you gonna do about it? Give me sirens.
And remember, kids, the next time that somebody tells you the government wouldn't do that, oh yes they would. And remember, kids, the next time
If Steve from fucking Blue's Clues don't get on here and tell us all goodbye, I'm gonna cry real fucking tears. Real fucking tears.
Okay, this video is for the screenwriters of the series finale of TikTok. I have a great idea for the last episode. So remember a few seasons back when we did that whole storm the Capitol thing? I know, crazy. Wasn't the best, but hear me out. So they're doing this stuff now where they're like rebooting things and they're calling it retro and it's super trendy. So what if for the series finale, we did another one of those, another storming the Capitol, but you know, this time instead of it being like Republicans wearing fur hats, we have all of the biggest TikTok influencers storming the Capitol. I know, okay. They could live stream the entire thing, you know, like we did surprise songs about the Eras tour. The numbers would be way up, and I know what you're gonna say, you know, they already did this whole storm of the Capitol thing, they're gonna see it coming, it's not gonna work. Okay, but this is the great thing. So we've already radicalized the sexy lumberjack. So the barricades aren't gonna stand a chance against that guy, we all know it. Or, worst case scenario, he'll just distract them with his apps. So I think it's a great idea. All I ask for is writing credits when the credits roll tomorrow and the app goes completely black. Thank you. Okay, this video is for the screen.
Over the coast, everyone's convinced it's a government drone or an alien spaceship. Either way, we're not alone. I'll find a new place to be from, a haunted house with a picket fence to float around and ghost my friends. No, I'm not afraid to disappear. The billboard said the end is near. I turned around over the coast.
the Supreme Court bitches! The Supreme Court bitches! The Supreme Court bitches! The Supreme Court!
At East High,
It's hard to believe. Next.
musical auditions have begun.
That I couldn't see. Stop.
And the most unlikely person
Do you ever think LeBron James auditioned for the School Musical?
Maybe.
is about to steal the spotlight.
Troy Bolton is not in my show.
Starring Zac Efron, Vanessa Ann Hudgens, and the sweet life of Zac and Cody's Ashley Tisdale. A Disney Channel original movie, High School Musical. Coming up next on Disney Channel. At East...
Everybody's wondering if this was a reference to Epic the Musical.
You tell the difference between a $5 Pokeball and a $100 Pokeball?
Can you tell the difference between a man and a monster? And I'm here to clarify that yes, it is. So far, I've listened and reacted to the first 2 songs of Epic the Musical, and that reaction video will be dropping on Friday, January 31st, which will also return us to my normal video uploading schedule. And guess what? Spoilers, so far it's fucking sick. But yeah, if you're wondering where the video is, it's coming to my channel January 31st. I took January off of uploading videos, and I'm going to return in full force. Full speed ahead. Everybody's wondering if this was a reference to Epic the Musical.
You tell the difference between a $5
Thank you for being here.
Which one of you was gonna tell me tea tastes different if you put it in hot water? You're putting it in cold water? Radish, answer the question, Radish. Yeah, I thought for like 5 years that people just put it into hot water to speed up the teification process. Didn't realize there was an actual reason. You don't have the patience to microwave water for 3 minutes?
Why are you putting it in the microwave to boil it?
Do you think I have the patience to boil water on a stove?
It takes less than a minute!
Besties, your stovetop powered by the fucking sun?
How long does it take you to boil a cup of water on the stove?
Like 7 minutes!
Just stick the mug on top of the stove on medium heat, and it boils in like 2 minutes. Less than that, and you use a saucepan.
You're putting the whole mug on the stove on medium heat! Your stove is enchanted! Every single person in this post is a fucking lunatic. Do none of you own a fucking kettle? Which one of you was gonna tell me tea tastes different if you put it in hot water?
Hey, what you doing out here with all this ass? Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon, hella ass. The sun is still out, my nigga, and it was just, I don't mean. Hey, what you?
To all the non-Americans on this app, if our accounts are still up, can y'all leave us flowers on our accounts like their memorials? I would like that personally. I think it would be nice. To all the non-Americans on this app, if our accounts are still up,
Fuck you very, very much. 'Cause we hate what you do, and we hate.
Chrissy, wake up! I don't like this! Chrissy, wake up! Hey, hello? Chrissy, wake
You can't control how good a day you're gonna have, but you can control how weird a day everybody else has. Be the weirdest, most confusing, unhinged part of everybody's day. You can't control.
It all just disappears, doesn't it? Everything you are, gone, like breath on a mirror. Any moment now, he's coming. The doctor. Yep. I always will be. Times change, and so must I. Amelia. The first face this face saw. We all change. When you think about it, we're all different people all through our lives. That's okay, that's good. You've got to keep moving so long as you remember all the people that you used to be. I will not forget one line of this. Not one day. I swear. I will always remember when the doctor was me. It all
billions of dollars. This app makes the fucking world go round. It determines what gets popular in music, in pop culture, in media. Every album that has topped charts has been because of this app. The Eras Tour, the tour that brought literally millions and millions of dollars to every community it touched, this app. That's the reason it was so popular. Movies, Barbenheimer, that was this app. Wicked movie, this app. It's not just creators losing their incomes and small businesses losing their audience. This app literally determines what gets popular, what sells, and what makes money. And without it, not only are you taking away income for people so that they can go out and spend money on less things because they have less money to spend, you also give them less of a reason to spend any money. Who cares about seeing movies or listening to music that's popular anymore if we can't talk about it and have discussions about it with each other and enjoy it together? This is going to plummet us so much farther down into this recession that we're already struggling from. People can't afford groceries, and this app, literally, I don't think you understand how many people on this app are making just an extra $100, $200. I have 1 million followers and I do not make that much money from this app. I pay my rent with it. And that's just about it. And the money that was tied up in this app, that's what was giving me hope. Because I thought in my brain, there's no way in this capitalistic society that the government, who only cares about money, who only cares about who has the most monetary influence, will let an app that makes billions and billions of dollars, not just directly in TikTok Shop and in creators and all that, but it determines what people spend money on. The GoFundMes that are spread on this app that not only help the people in Gaza, but also the people in California, here in America. The financial repercussions of banning this app scare me. They really do. They really fucking do. What are we doing if even the money isn't talking? Billions of
eyes. Because you know in a moment, they could all...
Why? Because if I don't, that means that all the damage I got isn't good damage. It's just damage. I have gotten nothing out of it, and all those years I was miserable was for nothing. I could have been... I have... Boom shakalaka! Yes!
If you put a rubber on, I'm taking that shit back off, okay? No. I'm natural, okay? I don't put those chemicals in there, okay? Raw. If you put
We were just looking for a way to kick off the season with a bang and this excitement of like, okay, he's just learned this incredible thing, and what would he do? And Adam and I talked, and Adam was like, I'd run to go find Miss Casey. So, that's what kicked it off. And then it was just trying to envision how can we make something that maybe is a little bit of a, kind of a reference to the first season when we first see him walking through the halls, but he's walking, and this time he's running full speed. And we visualized it and figured out how we could do it. And it was a collaboration between Jessica Lee Gagne, our cinematographer, and Jeremy Hindle, our production designer, and our camera crew, and our editorial, and our visual effects people. And it was a really fun project that actually played out over about 5 or 6 months when we'd get these different pieces, depending on where we were in the shoot, because each one took a different tool. And I remember at the end of it, we kind of all celebrated and had like a little rap moment of finishing that shot. Yeah. We were just...
Okay, now that we all know that Missy Cooper, Reagan Revert is a non-binary icon Twitch streamer, I got to flex. I got to introduce them to Din and Phil. So
They're doing a movie about Planet Nowhere!
Where are you getting this information?
You never heard this before?
That doesn't happen anymore. So I just don't understand why we disagree that banning the app isn't like direct conflict on our First Amendment right. Like they're taking away a platform.
It's a foreign entity. It's not an American company. But you think he cares about us in America and the youth? When China's telling them, hey, we're paying these millions to you to be a certain way, to be a CEO, to push our product, and to fuck everybody. I don't care what you know, and he don't care because he's getting paid the money he wants.
Yeah, that sounds like Mark Zuckerberg.
See, he's another asshole. He's jumped on the same bandwagon.
Yeah, he's a lizard bitch. Everybody know. He it doesn't even look like he's from here. Like I heard someone say that. It's hilarious.
I want to so bad delete my Facebook account, but I got so much shit on there from so many years. It's really hard for me to do that. I haven't gotten that point yet.
You can download all your data in one click. But don't you think it's weird that they're so focused on banning an app instead of fixing all of those problems that are really bad?
I don't trust Chinese.
Yeah, it's because they've been telling you to not do that.
Well, whatever.
The Chinese people don't hate us.
The Chinese people may not, but the government is against our government.
Yeah, it's like the parents are arguing. Like when I was little, Abby's parents didn't like me, and you didn't really like them because they didn't like me, but we still wanted to be friends.
It's always government against government. Usually it's the people who are not against the people. Why are they dying to come over here?
Do you know that for sure?
Yeah.
Where you get that from?
There's statistics behind it. People, and they're allowed so many visas.
Where are the statistics? You're not answering my questions.
What are you talking about? Just Google it.
I gotta go get the pie. You're not answering my questions. You're acting like Trump. You're diverting.
Listen, you're only...
Where are you getting this information?
You've never heard this before?
Put on your tinfoil hat with me because I have a prediction. The app will go dark tomorrow, not because of a ban, but because of an update. Why are there Instagram ads on TikTok today? Why is Facebook and Instagram asking people to link their TikTok accounts the day before the app is supposed to go away? Why was Mark Zuckerberg at Mar-a-Lago several times in recent history? Why did Show make that video kissing Trump's booty? Why is Show invited to the inauguration? Why are all these senators and congressmen buying up all the Meta stock? I believe the app is going to go dark tomorrow for two different reasons. I think...
Have they ever tried making, like, virgin edibles?
This is what you call a chocolate chip cookie, otherwise known as regular food. It contains no cannabis, so it doesn't give the effect of an edible, and if you've never had one, I highly recommend.
Have they ever tried making, like, virgin...
Americans' last TikTok be like, it doesn't matter if you're red, blue, gay, straight, religious, or identify as a fill in the blank. The rich want us at war. Americans...
Being a boy would be swag. Being a boy with short, fluffy hair that everyone would look at and be jealous. I wish I had a boy chest. I wish I had a boy voice. I wish I had a more boyish face.
I knew it. Another Caleb. You need to protect Tamara.
Congratulations on your first puppy.
I just want to feel normal for once. I'm gonna give you my car. What? I don't trust people who are nice to me. How can I earn trust with you?
Imagine the warm-up. Like, imagine if...
Do you need help putting that on there?
I don't know. Oh, wow. Dude, it's like fucking like... What an invention.
Is that right?
Yeah. It's insane. It's like... Imagine the warm-up. Like...
I just got 5 more of these front clasp bras for $20.
Does he make you laugh?
He doesn't make me cry.
I'm not in love with you anymore.
I didn't know you ever were.
I would have been there for you through everything.
I thought you knew. I thought you knew.
I'm really sorry, Marion.
I know.
I'd be there waiting. So every time a boy made you cry, you could come back home.
Get girls all over the world.
There's nobody else for me, and I don't want anybody.
It goes on and on and on. Remind me of everything tonight. Yes, I'm in the zone. Dreaming about the things that we could be. It's gonna be forever. You already know. That's what tell me when I'm in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. I'll never love you like I can. Why are you looking? I know I've got a big ego. I really don't know why it's such a
singing the song of angry men. It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes. We'll join in our crusade, we will be strong and stand with me. Beyond the barricade, is there a world you long to see? Then join in the fight that will give you the right to be free. Do you hear the people sing the song of angry men? It is the music of the people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart.
Our conversations ain't long, but you know what is. I know what the girl them want. London to Taiwan. I got lipstick stamps on my passport. I think I need a new one. Our conversation.
Since we're all gonna die, there's one more secret I feel I have to share with you. I did not care for The Godfather. Since we're...
So leave my sweater on the board.
What's the deal with this asterisk? Nintendo says that Switch 1 games will be playable on the Switch 2, but...
You know, these will all be stories someday, and our pictures will become old photographs.
I'm pissed because Arvin thinks I'm a dirty slut with a bunch of STIs.
Major breaking news update, the TikTok ban is going into effect tonight. Services will be suspended. If you don't already follow me on Instagram, Substack, and YouTube, those are the 3 platforms I'll be at. Please go do that now. It's all in my bio.
Statistically, there's going to be an entire group of people who have trained their algorithm to show them nothing of news. And so they're only seeing animal videos and Family Guy edits. And so they will have no idea that any of this is going on. And so they're going to go to try to open up the app on Sunday. And it's just going to be a blank screen. And they're going to be like, I'm gonna refresh it a few times and be like, that's weird. And I go to try to update the app, and it's not gonna be in the app store, and I'll be real confused. And those people are blessed with ignorance, but they're blessed. Statistically, there's gonna be an
I'm not ashamed to admit it. It's hell in there. It's horror. You have to be a certain type of person to survive. I'm not ashamed to.
If no American buyer emerges, there's still one more wild card. The wild card. Donald Trump. Now, he tried to ban TikTok during his first term, but he's now trying to save the app. And you'll never guess why he had a change of heart.
I have a warm spot in my heart for TikTok because I won youth by 34 points. And there are those that say that TikTok had something to do with it.
I was on TikTok for the election, and I won the young people by 36 points. I'm not opposed to TikTok.
That's right. TikTok helped Trump, so now TikTok is good. And by the way, if you're wondering whether Trump won the youth vote by 34 points or 36 points, the answer is he lost the youth vote by 11 points. Just a slight discrepancy right there. Just basically the same thing.
I'm not ashamed to admit. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed.
Statistically.
Major breaking news up.
I'm pissed because.
What's the deal with...
Since we're all gonna die.
Do you hear the people sing, singing? Money, 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 money.
I just got.
Imagine the warm-up. Like,
I knew it.
Being a boy would be.
Americans last.
Have they ever put on your tinfoil hat with me? Have they?
Americans last TikTok be like. It doesn't matter if you're red, blue, gay, straight, religious, or identify as a fill in the blank. The rich want us at war.
Have they ever tried making like virgin edibles? Put on your tinfoil hat with me because I. Where are you getting this information?
never heard this before?
They're doing a movie about Planet Nowhere!
Hugh Jackman.
Okay, now that we all know that Missy Cooper.
We were just looking for a way to kick off the season.
If you put a rubber on, I'm taking that shit back off.
I have to. Why? Because if I don't, that means that all the damage I got isn't good damage. It's just damage. I have got this.
Because you know in a moment.
Billions of dollars. This app makes the fucking world go round.
It all just disappears.
You can't control how good a day you're gonna have, but you can control how weird a day everybody else has. Be the weirdest, most confusing, unhinged.
Chrissy, wake up! I don't like this! Chrissy, wake up! Hey, hello? Chrissy, wake up!
So all the non-Americans on this app, if our accounts are still up, can y'all leave us flowers on our accounts like their memorials? I would like that personally. I think it would be nice. So all the
which one of you was gonna tell me tea tastes? Which one of you was gonna tell me tea tastes different if you put it in hot water?
You're old.
Running out of time. Running.
They want to push our trans siblings back into the closet.
Thank you for being here.
Everybody's wondering if this was a reference to Epic the Musical.
You tell the difference between a $5 Pokeball and a $100 Pokeball?
At East High.
Over the coast, everyone's convinced it's a golden drone or an alien spaceship. Either way, we're not alone. I'll find a new place to be from. A haunted house with a picket fence to float around and ghost my friends. No, I'm not afraid to disappear. The billboard said the end is near. I turned around. If Steve.
Okay, this video is for the screenwriters of the series finale. Okay, this video.
If Steve from fucking Blue's Clues don't get on here and tell us all goodbye, I'm gonna cry real fucking tears.
And remember, kids, the next time that somebody tells you the government wouldn't do that, oh yes they would. And remember, kids.
Give me sirens and a cyclops. Give me giants and a hydra. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary.
Trump might actually win.
This is how it feels. As we go on, we remember.
JT says that real men don't apologize.
Why would you take advice from a bonehead like JT?
He questioned my manhood.
What?
Hey, I was invisible! Cool!
I don't feel so good.
Hey, I was.
Yo, let's pick up this paper and put down the gun. Your mama know you ugly. You your daddy's son.
You know how I said I know people's cars? This is Gail, because she got a little red car. Here she goes. Get that window down. She's like, where's the...
If I be beat that pussy up, bitch, you gon' tell on me.
If you can still see this, hopefully we'll be back in 36 hours. If not, I'll be on Instagram, Substack, and YouTube. All are linked in my bio. Please subscribe to my Substack and YouTube. Please follow me on Instagram. I'll provide you updates every step of the way. We got this, guys. See you soon.
To my American followers, goodbye, everybody. It's been fun while it lasted. To my Australian followers, Nor Cleor. To my British followers, there's got to be another way. To my American followers, goodbye, everybody.
I just got the notification that this app will be going away on January 19th. And I just want to say that I'm kind of disappointed in the amount of extremely large creators that have been posting their videos of them being upset all day long after not saying anything about the TikTok ban and how to advocate for it to not go away. Followed up by many of them saying like, I'll be okay even if TikTok isn't going away. Those individuals I'm not following to different apps, because not every single creator on this app has that privilege. It is a privilege to say that you can just go to different apps, but there has not been an app like TikTok that has allowed for people of lower economic status to easily get money, easily get payout for their content creation. And posting those videos without fighting for those just does not sit right for me, and those people should still be advocating for the smaller content creators who have been able to make money from this app. I just got the notification.
Not even that serious. Right.
The Rizzy's kid.
So
Something that seems super useless now is that when I would scroll on TikTok and I would come across Reddit post accounts, but they would only post like one part and they wouldn't post the next part. Or if I would have to scroll to find like the part 2 because they didn't link it on the comments, I would block that account. So I wouldn't get that kind of content. And I blocked so many of those accounts. Like I have over 500 accounts blocked right now, and it's mostly all of these Reddit accounts, but it didn't do anything because I would still get those posts of just like a part 1 with no part 2 on these random accounts and have to go searching for the part 2. Because there was just so many of them. There were so many of them. And I was like, I'm going to curate my For You page by blocking all of the ones that don't post a part 2 or make me scroll to find a part 2 because, you know, I'm not going to do that. I'll just block you. But now, like, none of that matters because, one, I still got those videos because there was just such a massive amount of Reddit accounts that didn't matter how many you blocked. There's, like, you know, 50 more to replace that guy. And then, 2, something that seems super useless now is
I just got the notification.
To my American.
If you can still see this, hopefully we'll be back in 36 hours. If not, I'll be on Instagram.
If I beat that pussy up, bitch, you
You know how I said I know people.
Hey,
I was in JT says that real men don't. This is how it feels.
Trump might act.
give me sirens and a cyclops.
And remember, kids, the next time that somebody tells you the government wouldn't do that, oh yes they would.